have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coke.
Compa, you people took out 2 of the scariest pinches culeros in all of Bolivia. People are becoming brave now. You've shown the people that the cartel can bleed.
We need to advert approach and stay down. Hornet's nest.
We're good. We all in one piece?
One antenna down. Get to the second now.
I'm taking the bike.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
By the fire must have heard the local buchon is gone. Cutting those cartel comms ought to give the rebels some more balls.
I'll catch up with you.
Frag out.
They've seen us. Take cover. They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss? We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area. Frag out.
Kumpas, this is Pakatari. Because of your victories, my men are starting to have hope again.
Good morale makes a stronger soldier.
Yes, hope makes men fight. But our fight will need more than sentiment if we are to succeed.
Don't worry, Pac. This party's just getting started. Nomad out.
I got it. I'll fly.
We'll let the rebels know where to find the
Move on.
supplies. They can... Pay us back later.
Shit, we got company.
The drone is up. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango. I got a third. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof. He makes 5.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. Relax, we're still good. They're gonna spot you. Back up. They're on alert. That was close. Looks like they're going for it.
Their lieutenant's running away.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up.
I've been wanting one of these. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. Lagringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon, you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia, and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB.
Ready? Open fire.
Taking a shot. Copy.
Their LT's trying to run.
We're clear. Let's loot the truck.
Gasoline secure. Ready for the rebels to come get it. That's what I call a full-service outfit.
Move! It's gonna blow!
That's it, we're clear.
Escort car's been destroyed.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your right, compadre.
Enemy reinforcements coming in.
took you so long. Spotted one with submachine guns. Drone is airborne. He's spotting another tango. Marking a captain. I got another. That's 5. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I'm moving to position. Moving to a good sight line. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
Target marked.
Eyes on the target. Say the word, boss. Engaging. Okay, we're still good. Clear. Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Sicario sporting a minigun. The airstrip. Take a look.
I see a second target. And baby makes 3. That makes 5.
I'm getting in position. Let me get into position. Wait 1. Let me get in position. Target acquired.
Got the target.
Ready. Call the shot. That's one down. All right, breathe easy. All right, we're good.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on.
That's it. We'll leave the plane here and let the rebels know where to find it.
We got hostiles in the area.
2 Sicarios. The cemetery. See?
That was fucking close.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I've got eyes on a captain. I got another. That's 5.
Okay, we're cool. Got it. Move
Need
it.
to get to a better position. Move it to a better position.
Copy. Target marked.
Roger that. Target marked. Ready to fire. Target down. Okay, we're cool.
Hang on, I'll drive. What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yo Pill. I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off.
We're good to go.
I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
And they believe...
All right, we're good.